Hello, this is Coach Morrison. Today I'm going to teach you how to turn a 2 by 2 calculation into a really good exercise for your brain. This is like mental math, but it's going to help you to really get your focus and your mind strong. So when you do a whole lot of things, your mind has a sense of structure. So this is really great. So I'm going to start with this here. I'm going to go 29 times 72. This is the example. Now what you're going to do is, your task is to do the whole thing without doing anything but writing down the answer, okay? So let's start from the left side. And so you know that 2 times 7 is 14, okay? So if you know that, then it's not a hard thing for you to work with. 2 times 7 is 14, and you know it, okay? But can you hold that in your memory long enough to move on to the next calculation? The next thing you want to do, you want to cross multiply and add. Now, you always want to have the number in front of you so you can see it. This is not going to be fully done in your mind. You're going to look at the question that you're dealing with, and you're going to choose the easier one for you to do. Now, for example, it's not really that difficult, right? You've got 7 times 9 is 63. So 63 plus 4, okay? So 63 plus 4 is 67. So then that's going to be the second part. So you got 67. All right, so the next part, the last part, is 9 times 2 is 18. Again, it's not hard to do. 18, so you write down 18, okay? So that's what you have. So these are all the elements of what you're dealing with, and now you gotta get the answer, all right? So if you come here, you have this going down from the left or the right. We'll take it from the right, make it easy. You got an 8 here, you got an 8 here, and you know this is going to be 20. Okay, so the answer is 2088 or 2088, and that's the answer. Okay, so you've got that, and it's pretty easy to do. Now let's see if we can do that without writing anything down but the answer. But we'll leave this here just for you to get a sense of security in your mind that you can do this. But right now we'll do it this way. But in the future, we're not going to write anything down. Okay. So let's start again. So you've got 2 times 7 is 14. And in your mind, you got 14, okay? So you say it 3 times. You say 14, 14, 14. And I like to use some pictures, something like maybe like a ring, a 14-karat gold ring, whatever. But hold 14 in your mind. It's not hard to do. Say it 3 times. 14, 14, 14. So if I say to you, what is the number in your head? You're going to say 14. Okay, so it's 14. Then you cross multiply and add. So again, 63 and 4 is 67. So what you have is you got a 6 and a 7. So what you do, you say to yourself, you got a 14 in your mind and you've got a 6. So 14 and 6 is 20. So now you have 207. That's in your head. 207. Again, it's a new number now, and it's a 3-digit number, so you say 207. And you try to see in your mind 207. It's easy, okay? Okay, so you hold that in your memory. Then you go back to the last part, and it's 18. So it's 9 times 2 is 18. So now you have 207 plus 18, which is 18. So you only add the 1 to the 7. So now it's 208, and you have an 8 left over. And that's the answer. So then you write down on the board 2088. You look like a genius. See how that works? Okay. And it's exciting. I learned this a long time ago. I said, man, why didn't I learn this in school? Because the teacher wasn't trying to help me to do mental calculation, because they always want to see your answer. They always say to you, oh, show me your work, show me your work. Well, here, this is all done in your mind. So you can see that it works here, and then you can just do it mentally, okay? So that's what you got to do. And again, you take any number you want. It's the same step. So I'm going to give this to you. You can go back and watch it again. And I recommend you go back and watch it again, because you want to really make sure this technique gets locked in. But again, it's not the number. It's the steps that you take. Again, 2 times 7 is 14. Hold that in your mind. 14, not hard to do. And then you do your cross. 63 and 4 is 67. you've got a 7. 7's not going to change for a while. So you take the 6 and add it to the 14. That's going to be 20. So it's 207. And then you've got that in your mind. 207, 207 is not hard to do. Then you've got 18, which is a 1. So it's 207 points 8 and 8 left over. So the answer is going to be 2,088. And there you go. Okay. So now you've learned something, and it's up to you to go out and practice it. And again, use one number or like one series of 2 by 2. Practice it, get the steps down, and then try again when they're a number. But again, it's not the numbers, it's the steps. That's what makes technique so great. Anything that is 2 by 2 you can do because the steps are always going to be the same. Okay, so this is Coach Morrison, and I really love showing people how to improve themselves with these math steps. It's very easy to do, and it takes you a long way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.